The devil wants to destroy the family. That's what he wants to do. He wants to destroy and disrupt the Christian way of life with all these distractions, because that's what they are, distractions. It's like a magic show. You ever seen a magic show? Illusionist. He has something going on over in this hand. Look, this hand here. While on the other, he's pulling out something else to end the show with. End the magic trick with. Ta-da! While you were looking over here, he pulls out something out of his shirt or sleeve or whatever. Distraction. So you wondering, how did he do that? I didn't see how he did it. That was crazy. Using tricks, mirrors and smoke and whatever else he can come up with, or she, whichever the case may be, to distract you so they can complete the trick. That's what the devil does. The devil uses distractions. Confederate flag. The same-sex marriage. The deficit. Whatever it is that he can come up with. Race baiting. All these are symptoms. They're distractions. They're not what the root of the problem is. You're sticking a Band-Aid on a broke leg. Oh, that'll hold. The root of the problem is there's no God. Yeah, we need gun control. No, we need more God. That's what the devil wants to do. Distract you with things that you can sink your teeth in, but it don't go to where it really matters. It's been that way since the 40s, like 48, and then with the separation of church and state, and then the take the prayer out of schools, and all kinds of things. And we've been going downhill ever since. We need to get back to what makes the difference. What cures the sickness? That's Jesus Christ. We, as Christians, it's past time that we woke up. We've been asleep for a while. Instead of wake up America, let's wake up Christians. And stand up. And speak out. And further the kingdom of God. That's what we need to do. We don't need to leave this other stuff alone. We don't need to leave it alone. We need to fight for our religious liberties. We need to fight for them. That's what we need to do. We need to stand up against the powers of this world and fight for our religious liberties and speak out and say, look, we have the right to tell you about Christ. We do. You don't have to listen. You can tell us to go on. We're not going to force it on you. We're not going to cut your head off if you don't listen, but we should have the right to be able to speak our minds and our hearts from what's inside. To be like Christ, to be evangelical. Put God back in where God belongs in everything. In this country, in our schools, in our homes. Don't be distracted by what the devil is doing. Focus on what God is doing and what he wants you to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Follow Jesus. Take up my cross and follow Christ. That's right. Whether I'm whatever church I'm at, I'm going to do something about it myself. I think you're not alone. I think people say that, to express that you're not alone. You might be alone where you are, but you're not alone across the world. Some things I got to do, some things I got to change in my own life. That's what's going to happen. That's what's up, as they say. I'm going to start some things. I'd love to do this full time and still be able to pay for my house and, my family and all that stuff. But We're going to do something different. Starts right here. Couldn't get the finger right. All right, that's it. Wake up.